I can't do anything.
I don't know how the fuck I did it, to be honest. I just did. But yeah, she is a pain in the ass because she just doesn't let you down at all. It's so irritating.
And I have a feeling if our attempts were anything to go by last time, I have a feeling they're gonna throw a little trick in there. Like, I bet you anything that when we defeat Hanzo and Okatsu, the giant frog will show up. I could
Please
be wrong.
don't say that. I fucking hate that giant frog.
I don't hate him, but I did get used to him after a while, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh boy.
That would be terrible.
It would. But you know they're gonna try something.
They always do. You know, it's the only thing, you just have to expect it.
Yep. So, same as before, Torigate, Yokai Realm with Companion, and Mission, and of course the code the code is the same as before.
Yeah. So let me see, what weapons do I want to go in this with? I'll stick with my Tomfu.
Nice.
I'll stick with my Odachi, fuck that. I'm gonna rip Okatsu's head off with my Odachi, I don't give a shit.
Oh, that'll be great.
It would be fun. Let's see, it's in the Kinky region, right?
I believe so, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. And I still haven't done the Ego style submission that comes after that.
Really? Huh. So there's another one.
Yeah, I guess that one is like, kind of have to fight them. Like, you know how you do it in the dojo? That you fight against like Hanzo with like the ninjutsu skills? I'm gonna assume it's kind of that same format. I haven't tried it yet, because I was like, I'm not fighting Okatsu again. Fuck that bitch. So
Yeah.
I'd left that alone, but I was like, I'll want to get back to it when I'm more leveled up.
Wait a minute. We might... Is it here? It's not showing on the Tokai. On the Yokai realm. Ugh, don't tell me it's one that I have to do by myself. Ugh. Two in the shadows.
Oh, the other one that appears is the Ego style one on my end, not the one that you have to fight both of them in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume, yeah, only the Ego style, which is the one that comes after you defeat that one.
Oh, that sucks.
That's terrible.
Yeah, two in the shadows is not there. Ugh. Well, I'm like 100.
I would recommend just like, you know, just use Slotthausen from the get-go, and then just try to drain Hanzo's ki fast. The good thing that it's easy to drain his ki really fast, so you can just get a lot of hits on him. So if you do that at least maybe 4 or 5 times, his health will just deplete to 0, and then you can just focus on Okatsu. But even then, that bitch is relentless.
Yeah. So I guess onward. I guess nothing else in between other than the Omi stuff, and the only one I have there at the moment is the Return of the Gourd. Plus whatever's in the DLC stuff.
Yeah, which is the one that you wanted to do was the Cursed Doppelgänger, right?
Yup. Yeah, Cursed Doppelganger's the only one apparently left there, although I could have sworn there was another one that unlocks sometime afterwards. I'm not sure. There's supposed to be like... Yeah, there's supposed to be like a double fight somewhere. I can't remember which one it was, so...
Yeah,
anyway.
there is. It's the one where you have to fight those two again. I tried it, but it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I think I'm pretty leveled up enough to try and take it on again. But I don't think I want to do that anytime soon because it's just so fucking stressful.
Oh yeah, there's some bosses that I don't want to fight. Like I don't want to fight Masamune or Sonata again. I mean,
oh well, you're gonna have to fight Sonata again eventually, because in the first mission of the 3rd DLC, you have to fight him again.
Bye, Dad.
So, he's.
Yeah, because so it's like basically to that what Dragon Returns was for Masamune, and
It's worse though because at a certain point of his health, Sasuke comes into the picture, so you have to fight them both eventually
Oh
at the
no.
same time. Yeah, I tried it and I was like, I attempted it once and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I got out of the whole mission itself and I was like, you know what, it's not horribly hard because if you already know Sonata's moves and it's not difficult, the problem is like I wasn't really expecting Sasuke to come out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I was like, oh god. So I decided to just level up a little more and get other things out of the way. So I was like, I'll eventually come back to it when I'm a little more, it's not horribly hard. The whole level's not horribly hard. You just have to fight the 10 Braves again, but it's not that bad once you already know their movesets, but I'm like, oh,
I like
Sasuke really had to come in here. I'm like,
oh
bitch.
yeah, like I enjoyed the 10 Braves as like little mini bosses building up to the big one.
Yeah, they're cool.
It's just for me personally, the DLCs I've liked their levels a lot. They're phenomenal. It's just when it comes to the boss fights, I feel like a completely different director was involved because they almost feel totally backwards compared to everything else that came before. Like, there's almost no opportunity to attack Sonata. Masamune has, like, it covers the whole floor with everything.
I think that's the main problem with Masamune. It's just that he just never gives you room because he's literally always on top of you, so you never have a window to even heal, and it's just kind of annoying how he stays on you way too much. And I feel like that made probably let that go a little too far. It's like the same issue with Maria. I feel like she covers a little too much ground for and I feel like, okay, you have nothing to do, so it's like you're literally always on your toes because you know you can't get near her, but still being far away from her, you're still fucked anyway.
And Maria's worse because her weapon never turns off. So it's like, and Sonata, he suffers a similar issue as Masamune because he activates and spams his living weapon so much that you have almost no time to do it. I could barely keep up with him. It was only when you told me. It was only when you told me about the stairs that I crawled for all intents and purposes to beat him.
Oh yeah. No, I tried doing that too. The first time I bought, I tried to do it head on, but then I realized it wasn't working because first of all, he's hard to stagger because he has a lot of poise. So it's like there's no point in trying to go head on because in 3 hits he'll immediately just kill you. So I figured out the stair thing by accident, honestly. But it's like I honestly would have never figured that out myself if I hadn't looked this somewhere. But I'm like, well, it worked, so I guess maybe that was a way. So
yeah, like I wouldn't have thought of it because it's all the way in the back of the arena, like where no one's gonna notice. Yeah,
you realize, okay, stairs really don't mean anything, but then you realize, okay, they kind of make a difference in the battle. But it's one of those things that you just discover by accident. You're like, why didn't they just say this from the get-go? It would have been nice.
Yep. If I had failed and quit that night, maybe I would have looked it up. I don't know. I've been trying to go at the bosses relatively unknowledgeable, not knowing, because I kind of want to be surprised at the same time rather than spoil myself. But then when you come across something like that, it's like, what do I do?
Oh yeah, I mean, there comes a point where you have to look it up because you realize, okay, obviously I'm doing something wrong because I keep dying every time I come in here. So there has to be some way that I can come out of this, and survive. So I don't blame you. I've done that too.
All right, so first mission on the agenda is Return of the Gourd. Set.
Oh, you want to do that one first?
Yep, I'm going in order, and it's probably the easiest. Start the first one to, I guess you could say in terms of level, be the easiest. And I honestly, for the most part, I did not have a lot of difficulty with it. It was when Nobunaga and Yasuke showed up that things more or less just went kaput. Alright, so I'm going on the wait for friends, so I just need to wait, so I'm just waiting for you to go search for a friend, and same password as before, and Gojira, and so on and so forth. By the way, did you ever see the new trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters?
Oh, I did. It was fucking amazing.
It does. I love that.
Oh my god. I was like, I just loved everything about it. I was like, that shit is gonna be fucking phenomenal to watch.
It is. This is basically the Ghidorah, the three-headed monster for the modern age, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the little updates to Godzilla. Namely, they gave him the 54 black back plates.
Yeah.
And Ghidorah just looks glorious. He towers over him, and I like that they gave him much more traditional dragon wings in replace of the fans from before.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I always felt like those fangs looked incredibly odd for some reason, but I'm glad they went with an actual like style that truly just fit him and just made him look the way he does. I thought it was so cool.
Yep. Like, keep him tall and giant while at the same time modernized a bit, and they did it in probably the best way imaginable. Rodan, that's literally the 1956 Rodan updated. Like, he has the front spines. Now I like the extra touches, like the eagle-like beak, including the molten lava flowing off of him. Kind of, yeah. It goes with the whole volcano origin, just like in the films. Cool. Mothra, I was a little worried about because the figure that they showed, you know, it's hard to tell. But when you get that face shot, I'm like, yup, that is Mothra.
Oh yeah.
And I'm really glad they gave her the update too, because I like the original 1964 61 Mothra puppet and the 2002-2003 redesign. It's the 1990s fluffy one with the chicken feet that I always took issue with. Like,
oh yeah, that one just looked really stupid.
Oh yeah, and it always weirded me out that for whatever reason that's the version that tends to get marketed in the video games and movies. So to see them go with, like, you know, tone that down, give her like the moth mane, moth antennas, and give her longer pincers to fight with. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think it should have always been that way, but for some reason it took them so long to like get it to that point. But I'm glad that like, I finally got it right. Thank you.
Yeah. I got one. Get the other.
One is down.
Uh-oh. No. Okay, that's one. The Eldachi is so good against Revenants. Just cleaves right through the defenses.
Honestly, Eldachi is like one of the best movies. So what?
Oh no.
No,
I was expecting somebody else.
Why are you both coming after me? I don't understand. I don't even like you. I hope you know that. Fucking bitch. I'm so gonna kill you.
I was expecting somebody else completely. I did not think they'd bring you Kiona.
I'm not even surprised to see Kiona, to be honest. At this point, I'm like, I'm really just not even shocked. Yeah, it just wasn't enough that y'all had to put her, before with Nobunaga's just had to add her again. Bitch, hit me again. Hit me the fuck again. I'll annihilate you. Yasuke, I'm not trying to fight you while fighting this bitch. I fucking lose. Let me get rid of this hoe first, please. Wait, no, we're not. What the
Yeah, I'm trying to keep them distracted, but it's not working.
It's kind of hard when it's like 3 fucking powerful ass bitches.
Yeah.
Alright, no, I'm not. I'm trying to go after your wife.
Oh, no, 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 no. Almost. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Shit. Oh, that was a close one. Got her.
Having fun. This Yasuke guy is so fucking long. It feels weird to fight him.
Oh, yeah, he's a tank. He just keeps on going.
Yeah, it's been like literally more than a year since I fought this guy. So it feels so weird.
Well, Oda's never done that before. That was pretty exciting. I'm already twitching.
That was a clusterfuck. Oh my god.
Oh,
they
it
just
was.
really had to bring Yukiona in, really? Like, I would accept anything else but that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
It
I
was.
fucking hate Yukiona. Lord. Jesus Christ. That's bullshit.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I think what worked was we both attacked her. We made her priority while Nobunaga and Yasuke were chasing us all over the place.
Oh yeah, I had to get rid of her first. She's like the most hindrance because she covers so much ground.
Exactly. Alrighty. Okay, so no, not that one. Choose mission. Okay, so nothing. So okay, so I gotta do the ninjas myself, which sucks. So whenever, oh, there it is. Doppelgänger. Now I have a very bad feeling they're gonna add something to this one.
They might. So
It's just
I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Yep, like they've done this so many times. Like I'm just expecting the worst at this point. Like,
oh yeah.
Okay. What did you think of the spirits from the DLC? Like the Blue Dragon and so on.
I like them. They're really nice.
Yeah, I think the dragon is reasonably good. Doesn't take as much spirits to use, and reasonably powerful.
Yeah, I like Enku. He's really good too.
Nice. Yeah, I might try him. Not sure. I'm trying to like go with like a pool of spirits that I know I both like and know I can use.
Yeah, I still have to level up Enku to see like what his maybe true potential is, but from so
Yeah.
far, it's worked against a lot of enemies, so it's been pretty solid. I think. I mean, he's a solid spirit. So.
Like Kato, I leveled her up completely, and she's worked reasonably well. Okay, let me before we go attack, let me put on a wind weapon if I can find one. Okay. I believe you used Odachi's with him, but
I used an Odachi with him.
yeah.
Yeah, I did use an Odachi the first time, just because I just liked the long range of it. So I did stay close to him. Like the second time I went into the fight after I leveled up, I stayed close to him because I figured far away is just I don't want to get hit by his range shit. So yeah, but it's still hard no matter how you look at it. Honestly, it's just a pain. So let's see.
Yeah, and like I really hate fighting him.
I mean, he's not fun to fight, but I'd rather fight him over Masamune any day, so...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's just him for now. It's pretty nice.
If it's just him, I'll be very surprised.
If this is him, I'll be happy. I wouldn't even fucking complain. I don't want anything more in this fight. He's already a bitch ass to fight alone.
True
Don't need
that.
any more.
Oh.
Namahage.
I hate...
Are you serious? Or there's a ranged motherfucker too.
I hate...
There's a Rokurokobuki too. Oh, fuck you.
I hate Namahage. They're such pains in the asses.
I'd rather fight Namahage than the fucking snake bastard over here.
Oh, the snake bastards, I stay at a distance and they're practically harmless, but when you're close to them...
I wouldn't say they're practically harmless, because they're not.
Well, more or less. But yeah. Oh, he's resummoning them.
Oh, what are you dead?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was just about to say he's resummoning them.
Yeah, I saw that there was another Namahage. I was like, no, bitch. I refuse.
Yep, and the worm dude. So I was just about to say we have to kill him in order to stop them. But you beat me to it.
Hell no. I'll beat his ass, shit.
As his divine right and proper, exterminatus on his ass.
Yeah. Fuck that centipede motherfucker.
Yep. Like, I think centipedes are cool, but I don't think he is.
Ugh, centipedes are gross and disgusting and should not exist on this earth. Fuck that. I hate centipedes.
Yeah.
I mean, in a scientific point of view, they're cool, but
yeah.
I hate things that have too many legs, so I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Creepy,
like
crawly bastards. Ugh, gross. No.
Yeah, like, for me, like, there's some arthropods I can find cool, like, praying mantises.
Oh, yeah, they're cool. I'm just saying, like, they're very cool creatures, like, you know, their anatomy and just how they live and shit, but to say that I like them personally because they're cute or they're something, no. Fuck that shit.
No.
No.
Hands of the Dragon, that one just unlocked.
That's the one in Masamune, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no. Hands of the Dragon is, Oh, yeah. Wait.
It involved fighting 2 people. I don't know who it was. I know...
Oh, I don't want to do that.
You don't? Oh.
I mean, if you want to try it, we can, but I can't say I'm particularly in the mood for a double boss fight, but
yeah.
Try it. Let's just get rid of some shit.
The only other one available is Crimson Will. I'm not sure what that one entails. I know one is called
Crimson Will is that, where's that one at?
In the Siege of Osaka, Winter.
Crimson Will.
I know what the Ganryu one involves fighting this certain guy with wooden swords. So I don't know what Crimson Will is particularly.
I think I did that one. I just don't remember what it is.
Well,
yeah, I did the one with the Ganryu, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, I did that one. That's where I got my Odachi from.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really fun to fight. I fought him with my Odachi too. I didn't even know you had to fight him with dual swords.
Yeah,
I don't even look at the trophies in this game, to be honest. So,
yeah,
like, I don't really know.
Like,
I'm surprised I got the one with Sasuke because I didn't even know you had to take him on with Tonfa alone. I just did it because that was just my favorite Tonfa at the time. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah. If it's trophies I don't want to spoil myself with, I'll avoid them. But if it's ones that are like, you know, like, I'm a completionist whore, so I'm like, what do I do to get this? So I'm like, okay. And apparently, got to defeat Ganryu with wooden swords. Oh, and I have Hands of the Dragon checked, so I kind of want to try that one to see if we can manage it. So.
Yeah, I tried that one by myself. I mean, it's like, at the time I was like in the level 170s when I tried it, so I guess that's why I wasn't good at it. But maybe now I could try it again, but I was like, I didn't want to go back to it. I was like, oh my god, being chased by those two was annoying.
Yeah. And fighting Date again with Return of the Dragon in the Osaka's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I hated his regular stage due to how small it was, but the problem with the dojo is because there's obstacles all over the place, it's harder to run around and get him. But I'm thinking of probably using the bridge there to try and run around him like I did with Sonata. In fact, I tried that, but I eventually just lost patience.
That's a good idea to have to do. That's what I probably am gonna try to do when I try to go at him again.
Yeah. Problem was, you know, when he killed me for the umpteenth time, I just went, screw it, and we'll come back to it later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, these are the ones you have to fight. I'm like,
And
I mean, they weren't horribly, but I mean, they still cover a lot of ground, so it's very long. And they hit
yeah.
really hard.
Yep, Shigezani definitely hits hard.
Yeah, they both have hard, which is asshole.
Oh no! Don't wanna die. Don't wanna die. Get. What the heck just happened?
Yeah, his centipede is completely overpowered. That's what happened.
Wow.
This is why I didn't want to do this mission.
Ugh.
This is why I didn't want to do it. Oh, this mission was stressful.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it at all either. Well, we tried that. Let's try the Crimson one. See what that one does. I really hate how they limit which missions we can do and which ones we can't. It's like, come on.
I guess they always want to keep you on your toes. Like, nope, we're forcing you to do this on your own. You got to, like, toughen up and just do it. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's nice, asshole.
Yep.
I'm like, don't tease me that I can do this with somebody and then tell me I can't do it. Let's just be mean.
Like, either do all of them or none of them. Make up your minds.
Right. I
Ugh.
swear.
Which spear do I want to use?
Oh, this one. Okay, so this is just like a wave of enemies to do. It's like you do it in the same arena where you fought Sonata the first time, but it's just like a wave of enemies. So it's like you get like a whole bunch of enemies. That one was pretty okay-ish, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I had totally forgotten because I didn't even remember the name of it. But yeah, I did this one like I think it was what two days ago. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, honestly.
Have you started the third DLC yet, by any chance?
Oh, I did. I did the first mission already.
How is it so far?
I didn't finish it, but I did start it because I wanted to just level up. But I went back to the Way of the Strong and just went to the Sekigahara region, so I'm there. I just need to do the one where you have to fight the big skeletal bastard. That's the only mission I have left to do in that particular region.
Oh, the one with
then
the giant monster,
Gara,
whatever it's called.
Yeah, Gara knows something bullshit. Yeah, that dumbass. So I have to do that one still, because I just did Sekigahara today. And I have to do... Yeah, then I'm gonna go to the Omi region and just try to level up more. before I take on that one. And that's the one that I said that you have to fight Tsunade again, but you have to do it with Sasuke, like at a certain threshold of his health.
Damn.
So, yeah, that's the bad thing. It's like, okay, that's fine. It's like, I didn't mind fighting Tsunade again, because it's okay, I already know how he works and stuff, even though there are no stairs that time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you have to actually fight him head on. That's the only thing, but it's not horrible, because when you already get the hang of it, you're like, okay, it's not too bad. You know?
Yeah.
But it's still pretty annoying, because it's like, all of a sudden, stupid Sasuke come out doing a stupid ninjutsu shit, and I'm like, I didn't ask for you to do this fight. Very much. But yeah, I wanted to just be a little more. I think that's like a level 217 mission, so I'm not that far off from it, but it still feels like I don't mind being a little more leveled up just to be on the safe side. You know?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to do a few more myself, and it's some missions I find myself quite well doing. Others I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Like I tried to.
That's how I went through in the Way of the Strong. I've done all of them so far. Like, cause I've forgotten so many of the missions that I did my first playthrough, because it was like such a year ago. So I really had forgotten a lot of the things. But now, what the fuck? Just
ninjas.
But yeah, it was been pretty fun to go through them again. I mean, I really didn't miss Sekigahara at all, to be honest.
I liked it. I just thought, yeah, no.
I didn't like it at all. Just like the structure of it itself. I was like, oh,
yeah, the actual Sekigahara mission itself, I liked. It's the one following it with the giant monster where you have to go all over the place that I didn't like. I mean,
that one was just like, it just felt like so much, because aside from fighting so many of the remnants and all that shit, and then you have to fight so many big bosses before the actual big boss, and taking care of all the crystals and shit. It just felt like you felt like you spent an eternity in that mission.
Oh, it did.
Because I felt I did.
I appreciated the scale and spectacle of it all. It was just, it's filled with a little too much busy work.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, you need to stop glitching, you fucking ninja. I'm tired of it. Bastard.
I love that grapple with the Odachi. It's a sword suplex. I love it.
Me too. It's like the ultimate disrespect. Like, fuck out of here. That's all it screams. I love it so much.
Yep.
This is where it gets stupid.
Oh no. They brought back the ninja dogs from Ninja Gaiden 2.
I fucking hate dogs. I hate dogs in any game.
Dog enemies have such a bad reputation.
They do. I mean, honestly, I think these are like way better than like shit that you find in any Souls game for sure. I mean, they're way better than anything in Dark Souls, but God, it's still so annoying to deal with little things like that.
They're surprisingly easier than most dog enemies in games I've fit. Ninja Gaiden 2, they were awful there. Splinter Cell, the dogs in Splinter Cell are like, you want them to go away. I don't even want to
imagine how they are there.
Oh, they're practically Daredevil. Like they'll see you and smell you from anywhere, and it's like, oh God, it's very hard.
They seem so overpowered for no reason.
Yeah, it's like you're not Ubisoft. You did not think of dogs. You thought of Daredevil. I mean, dogs can hear shit. Dogs can smell shit. Hell, given the time of day, how they're feeling, they can even eat shit. They can neither hear nor smell shit from an adjacent freaking landmass.
Oh my God, that sounds like a fucking pain.
Yeah. At least that's what they feel like half the time.
That's what it is.
Okay, that twirly spin with the spear is great. I love it. Oh no. archers.
Yeah, this is a part where it got really stupid. It was like a bunch of people with projectiles. Like, it wasn't already bad enough to have to fight a lot of samurai, and then you have projectile ninjas. Nice.
Yup. It's like, come on. Way to bring bows to a sword fight.
Yeah, and then you bring out this fucking summoner bitch.
The dwellers. I hate the dwellers.
I hate them so much. They're like the fucking stupid little maidens in Bloodborne that like summon visitors from another place.
Oh yeah.
Shit. God, this guy was annoying to take on solo.
Oh, that was all of them.
Oh yeah, it just feels long when you're doing it yourself, because when the summoner guy like summons this guy, then you have to go 2 samurai against like projectiles. That was a pain.
I didn't expect how the level went. Like, I'm used to being in just one arena and them coming at me, whereas this was like, yeah, you gotta walk a ways.
Yeah, it was pretty refreshing, honestly. I'm like, I always hate being thrown like right into the center of it. I actually like a little layaway where I can be like, okay, maybe I can have a little shrine somewhere and like recuperate health and shit.
Yep.
It's always nice.
Like, no starting over from the beginning, please.
Yeah, that's always nice. Well, that was easier than the other fucking mission.
New Kabuto and a brand spanking new sword. Alrighty. Well, no, that's Twilight, the red. Shoes mission. Okay, so unfortunately, other than Hands of the Dragon, there's nothing else to do at the moment. So I think, so if you want to like spend the next hour or so, like, you know, on the stream chatting and guiding me through some stuff, you're welcome to.
It's fine with me. Whatever you want.
Okay.
What are you gonna attempt to do right now then?
I'm going to try again with the ninja one, see if I have better luck this time, because I'm like, they're like, what was it? I'm like 183, 85, something. Let me check.
Okay, it's not bad.
So what did you do to, remind me, what did you do to get through it the first, when you did it?
Let me see, I used my Twin Dragon Tonfas, because those are like my favorite Tonfas, so I used those. So from the get-go, what I tried to do is like, use the Sloth Talisman on Okatsu, mostly just from the get-go, just to like slow her down a little bit. And then just try to distance Hanzo from her. So,
Yeah.
And then, you know, let him wail on you, and then you can just get hits in, so you can reduce his ki to 0 and, you know, get like the final blows in. And that reduces health a lot, which is good. You know, you don't have to spend too much time fighting him. And then when you see that she runs out of it, just use the second Sloth Talisman you got. And then, yeah, just try to hit Hanzo, you know, as fast as you can. That way she won't like recover so quickly.
Yeah.
And then when he's down, then, you know, just focus on her like you would, like, you know, in her boss fight. Just do the same thing that you did there to defeat her. It's pretty much the same. It's just obviously when you pair those two up, it's like a clusterfuck, because he moves a lot too, and then she does and does range shit, and it's just stressful. So that's what I did, and it worked out for me. I mean, granted, I still barely made it out of the fight because Akatsu's super annoying to fight. I never liked fighting her, but
Yeah.
I still did it.
Yeah, like, I'm tempted to get rid of her first because she's the problem child, but I don't know.
Well, I say it's whatever works for you. You know, for me it worked with Hanzo first and then Okatsu, but if Okatsu, you know, is easier for you to get rid of first, then you go ahead with that. You know, it's like whatever works best for you. You know?
She killed me. I went after Hanzo first, but she just comes up and murders me. I even used I even used the sloth like you said.
Yeah, like I said, it's very tricky. I mean, I think I did my second attempt where I actually defeated them, but like I said, if you want to go after her first, I think you're more than welcome to. I think it's, if you want to try the sloth talisman first on Hanzo and then her, then that's do better for you, you know, personally.
So far, going after Okatsu seems to work because she you know, runs further away than he does.
Yeah, then just do that better. Like I said, whatever works for you. Everyone fights different. It's so stupid that they don't allow you to do that, like, together.
Like, you did whatever, like, we did it with everything else, so you think they do it, allow us to do it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you put this, you know, nice structural multiplayer system if you're gonna limit us in a way anyway? I'm like, fucking assholes.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna do it with all of them.
It just makes sense that you would, right? But no, they just had to add that. Nope, fuck you. Like, stuff to do it yourself. Screw you.
Yeah. Like, I really would love to get all the missions done, but the way they structured it makes it an exercise and...
It's hard.
I really wish there was a way to upgrade the healing so he wouldn't do that stupid animation.
Oh yeah, that's it. It comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, because you really can't do anything when you're Hanzo. Now Hanzo.
There you go. That's the name of that fucking skeletal bastard.
Yeah. Like, I appreciate that one, but I really don't want to fight it again. It's kind of tedious.
Oh god, no. I think what's annoying is like getting to him. I think it was just like from the get-go you were launched into the fight with him only, it would have been okay, but the fact they have to go through so much bullshit to get to him is what makes it stressful.
Yup.
It's like, oh my god, you're fighting wave after wave after wave of enemies that feels like they're never gonna end, and then you get to this overpowered bitch and you're like, oh my god, are you dead ass? Like, I just wanna go home.
And he has a stomp that is so random, it's like...
Yeah, it's just like a clusterfuck of shit that was just like, oh my god, y'all really wanted to make this hard to jump. Assholes.
Okay, I'm gonna try Hanzo again because he's easiest to kill. If I can if I can try to do grapple attacks on them, I'm in the clear.
Yeah.
And the Odachis and the Tonfas are probably the best weapons to do that with, because they take so much stamina away.
Definitely. The asshole.
Oh, those tic-tacs on the floor. Damn it. Come on, damn it, let me heal. You... it's really hard to heal in this one.
Yeah, she gives you no room. It's like if you're far away from her, she hits you with her stupid shooting can or whatever, throwing knives or something.
She's chasing me and throwing knives. He's throwing bombs and throwing Tic Tacs on the floor.
Oh yeah, it's just it's a kind of ninja party you didn't want to attend, officer.
Yeah.
Stupid little shit. I don't remember anything about this damn mission. Let's fucking die 5 times. Just already did it. Oh. Okay.
Fuck you, Okatsu. Seriously.
I never liked her, honestly.
I love how she's completely disappeared from the DLCs altogether. It's like, eh.
I'm kind of glad that she did. I never liked her anyway.
Like they were trying. It felt that's probably one of the few weak points I have about the Nioh story is that there's like a few subplots that don't go anywhere.
Yeah, it's like the whole romance thing. But then again, it does say that I guess when he came back, like she didn't really care to like be like, okay, yeah, you're back, or make it important. So I guess that's probably why they didn't focus on it too much. It still would have been nice though to see how she would have reacted to him coming back.
Like, yeah, so. And they've taken plenty of liberties with the history already. What's them to say? Hey, when he came back, they reunited and they settled down. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just me. Would you let me grapple Hanzo, you idiot? Thank you. Ugh. I'm so close to killing Hanzo, but they both keep dogpiling on me at the like really when I'm almost there. It's not fair.
It really isn't. Fucking ninjas.
Ugh.
Where's that dragon?
Stamina. I really love how I'm like 30 points ahead of the level and they're still overpowered as shit.
And it still feels like, oh, it made no difference whatsoever.
Exactly.
I relate.
The leveling in this game is shit.
It really is, though. Source.
Oh great, poison the death. Yeah, I honestly miss when games used to, RPGs had it where every enemy and boss would be stacked to be aligned with the player level, so it wouldn't be impossible, but it wouldn't be too hard either. But some RPG nerds, for whatever reason, complain about it not being difficult enough, and we have this.
Oh, yeah, that's the consequences we have to pay, sadly.
Yeah, like, thanks, assholes. Here's your perfect RPG. Venture into too high of a level, and you're pretty much thrown into the meat grinder. Like, that's not fun.
It really isn't, though.
I mean, I love my hard games. I love Ninja Gaiden Black for Pete's sake, but this is just a try and patience at some times.
Oh yeah, Nioh definitely requires a shitload of patience. And honestly, sometimes you just do not have.
Exactly. Hell, Bloodborne definitely tried me a couple of times, and And there were many times where I had to go to that Bergenworth building to, you know, to grind for an hour. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have that luxury.
No, no.
I literally, I cannot heal. No matter what I do, they don't give me any time to heal. It's stupid. I'm just about ready to quit this mission. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, don't overstress yourself, man. The good thing is, like, I don't think you need to do that mission to get that, you know, missions trophy. So, because when I got it, I only did like the double boss fights, and that's when I got the damn trophy for it.
Yeah. Because just, well, you know, they imply do everything, so it's like...
Yeah, but I hadn't done that mission at all when I got that trophy, so I'm not really sure. If there's one thing I hate, this projectiles. Can you please not shoot me? That would be nice, asshole. I told you not to shoot me. First you shoot. Just too much.
Almost got him. Almost got him. Got him.
There you go. Good dose.
Thank you. Grab her spirit. At least she can be easily knocked out of it.
Yeah. So I still hate her attack pattern so much.
Oh yeah, because she leaps everywhere.
Honestly, she's like a fucking rabbit-ass grasshopper or some shit.
How fitting, considering her spirit is a rabbit.
Exactly.
Ugh.
It's like a fucking rabbit on steroids, that's what she is.
A rabbit hopped up on sugar, cocaine, and steroids all in one.
Fucking crackhead rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so fitting. I hate it so much.
How's Percy, by the way? Is he doing good?
Oh yeah, he is. I think right now he's sleeping, so he's
Aw.
taking his rest. But yeah, he's been a very hyperactive kitty as of late, so it's been fun.
Yeah. I love the little bow tie you gave him, and I love the videos you've shown where he's just hanging around in your room, and then he's like, he loves his auntie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love spending time with that little shit. It's so fun to be around.
Okay, two in the shadows. Damn, how could we lose to both? How could we both lose to you? Hate to admit defeat, but I must. You should give up playing your little samurai game and become a ninja instead. Master Hanzo would welcome you with open arms or not. Ugh.
Shit, Hanzo could welcome me with open arms if he wants to.
Ooh. I sense another crush. I sense another husband to the list.
I loved Hanzo since the first mission. I was like, ever since you first meet him, I was like, I don't know who you are, but I like you already.
Yeah.
Like,
I keep forgetting to mention it both in my by myself and here, but I strangely like how William is the only one who speaks English, while most of the Japanese characters Hanzo excluded, speak only Japanese. It kind of gives to that, stranger in a strange land feel.
Yeah, I like that they kept it that way. That even though, like, you see William speaking English to them, and then they speak back in Japanese, somehow they understand each other. But I still like that there's like that you still feel that cultural difference, which I think is very authentic. I really appreciate it.
Like they're all on the suicide whenever shame happens, and William's like, really? No, I'm not here to play executioner. Well, I just unlocked the Iga style mission, so ready. So if you want to do that, I'm ready and waiting.
Oh, I just started this mission though.
It's okay. Well, on the bright side, I can level up now, so... Oh, you were about to say something?
No, I was just speaking to this stupid ninja fucking yokai. I fucking hate this ninja yokai. Ninja yokai. Yeah, it's like the regular yokai that don't always have axes or some shit. Like the very basic ones, but the ones that are like ninjas.
Oh, the yoki that have the black bandages and they have the double swords.
I fucking hate those so much.
Oh. The one that I like the most is the one that carries the gun around. It's
yeah, those are cool. I like that they like changed them up. It's like they're still the same in a way, but they made them a lot cooler with the whole gun thing.
Yeah. Like when I saw that, I was like, okay, who played Bloodborne? Because that looks like something you'd find in that game, and I'm just like, what?
It kind of does. I love it so much. It gives me like a whole bunch of Central Yarnum feels. God, I haven't played Bloodborne in like maybe like 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
I miss it so much. I feel like I might just play it just for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like I would like to play it again. It's just, my library is backed up.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
Apparently my mom's calling me. I'll be back in a sec. Hold on, if you don't mind.
Go for it. Do what you must.
Question: will you still be available within in like the next hour and a half to 2 hours to do more, or will you be busy?
I don't know if I'm going to be busy, but if I am, I'll let you know.
Okay, because I was originally supposed to go grocery shopping earlier today, but my mom just fell asleep, and we're out of everything, and she only just now woke up. And I kind of want to go help her and get it done because she's needs the help and all that. So
no, you do what you have to. That's fine.
Yep. Hopefully it'll be done within the next hour. If anything, I'll hit you up on Twitter or Messenger and see if you want to go and do the Iga style or whichever works. So
sure, that's fine. Like I said, just hit me up when you're done with whatever you have. I don't think I'll be busy, and if I am, then I'll let you know.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be an inconvenience or anything, so...
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay, so, yeah, I got that one ninja done, we got a couple others done, So, okay, so, it should be a quick errand, so, if anything, I'll be back hopefully within the next hour, and alrighty then, so... Thanks for the help on some of these ones, and hopefully we'll have more luck as we go along, so...
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.